It's important to understand how recycling works in Pierce County so we can make smarter choices at the store and at home. When it comes to recycling, Pierce County sees some common problems. A lot of material in the landfill could have been recycled but wasn't, and items that must be thrown away are put in the recycle bin. Here in Pierce County, there are many ways to recycle paper, plastic, and metal items. The most common way is in your curbside recycling bin at home or in a shared recycling container at your apartment. Typical items that we see Pierce County residents recycle incorrectly include paper milk cartons, diapers, dirty pizza boxes, and plastic bags. Food can also contaminate the good items, making them all not recyclable.
After we pick up all the material and compact it in our truck, we take it to the material recovery facility we also call the MRF, and we dump it on the ground. It doesn't look the same as when you put it in your bin. It's all mixed together and smashed. Now that mixed material, you're gonna have cardboard in there. Why not flatten it? Paper, throw it in there loose. Make sure it's not bagged up because remember, we have to sort it. And then aluminum and tin, just toss it in. Everything gets mixed. Recycling, it sounds complex, but it's really simple. Make sure you have a list on your refrigerator so you know what goes in your recycling bin at your home. You want to make sure it's clean and dry.
We know recycling can be confusing because what's accepted varies depending on where you live. To determine what can go in your curbside bin, what needs to be taken to a drop-off location, and what is garbage, Pierce County must consider the value of the material, if the material can be efficiently collected and sorted, and if the material can be resold. How many times the material has already been recycled also matters. Some items can be recycled again and again, but others cannot. For example, empty metal cans can be recycled every time without degrading, but some items have already been recycled multiple times. Paper is a good example. White office paper is the best. It's the highest quality. Cardboard is also valuable. But each time paper is recycled, it breaks down. This is called downcycling. Paper egg cartons are a good example of paper at the end of its useful life.
Pierce County made the decision to keep glass separate years ago, and now we are starting to see other Washington jurisdictions make this change. Glass bottles and jars are not accepted in the curbside program in Pierce County, but they are collected in drop-off locations. The glass that is collected at drop-off locations is trucked to Seattle, where it's turned into new glass bottles and jars. Our goal is to maximize the value of recovered materials, and so when glass is collected with other items, glass breaks, and then the glass shards and liquid contaminate the recovered paper. And it doesn't make environmental sense to run separate trucks all across the county for this one material.
While recycling does have many positive benefits, this material still requires transporting, processing, and packaging. These steps generate greenhouse gases which contribute to global climate change. That's why it's important to first reduce and reuse, then recycle. Here are our best tips to recycle right in Pierce County. Number 1. Learn the ins and outs of what can be recycled by visiting us on the web at piercecountywa.gov/recycle. You'll find a list of items and what to do with them. You can also find drop-off locations near you and order a free recycle guide for your home or business. Number 2. When in doubt, throw it out. If you're not sure something can be recycled, it's best to donate what you can and throw the rest in the garbage. Number 3. Avoid single-use items altogether to reduce your impact. And finally, when buying new, shop smart. Look for items made with 100% recycled materials and choose packaging that is recyclable in Pierce County. Your actions can make a difference here in Pierce County. Thank you for doing your part.